Hello everyone. So this is for the first assignment for solving systems by elimination. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? So what you guys are still looking to find is you're still looking to find a coordinate where these two lines touch. And what I want you to notice over substitution, these are both written in standard form. AX plus BY is equal to C. Both of them are in this format. As opposed to when you're doing solving by substitution, let's say one of them is. And the other one, I'm just going to make it up, say y is equal to 2x minus 4. You would, when you're doing by substitution, you would go to the equation that's in standard form, remove the variable y, and then you'd replace it with what that y value is worth. Distribute the negative 10 and so on. This is much easier. And also notice, this was in standard form, this was in slope-intercept form. But with these, they're both in standard form. And there's actually a super easy way to do these. What I want you to notice is, if I were to just add this together, take the two equations and add them together, notice this cancels out. It's gone. So that'd be negative 22, is that right? If I can do the arithmetic, then divide by 11, and you get x is equal to negative 2. So negative 2 for your x. Now you still have to pick either of these equations and fill in what the x value is worth and solve for y. So I'm going to fill in the negative 2, because that's what I got. So then I have negative 6 minus 10y is equal to negative 46. And so I'm going to add the 6 to both sides. You have negative 10y is equal to negative 40. Then divide by negative 10. And you get y, negative 10. And you get y is equal to 4. Okay? But the initial setup is so much easier. The hardest part about it was finding the other variable, finding what the other variable was worth. Okay? Now, in this one, notice that when you added it together, the y's canceled. It doesn't have to be that way. When you add these together, both the x's cancel. It doesn't matter which one's canceling. Your goal is to get one of the variables to cancel. Okay? Divide by negative 8, and you get y is equal to negative 7. So then that's the first part of your answer, negative 7. Now to find the x value, go and fill it into either equation. This one looks a little nicer. So I'm going to go 8x. It's your choice which one you want to fill it into. It makes no difference. Negative 7. So then you get 8x plus 21 is equal to 2. Subtract the 21 from both sides. And you get 8x is equal to negative 19. And that worries me that it's coming out gross, but I made an arithmetic error. So when I added these together, there's negative 8. That's 48. When I divided by negative 8, oh, that's 56. Good Lord, that's a 6. Okay, see, I did make an arithmetic error. Whew. That's always embarrassing when I make arithmetic errors. Okay, so I'm going to fill in a negative 6, so 8x plus 18 is equal to 2. Subtract the 18. Here we go. This is nicer. So I get 8x is equal to negative 16. So then I get divide by 8 and I get negative 2. So that's nicer. Okay. I apologize for the arithmetic error. Okay. Now in these two, just to remind you, what you did is when you added them together, one of the variables canceled. It was the y's that canceled here and the x's that canceled. Now to really drive home what happened here, is one of the variables had the same coefficient, but they were opposite in sign. Now, coefficient, again, is the number that's in front of a variable. The a is a coefficient. It's the number in front of a variable. The numbers are the same, but opposite in sign. The numbers were the same, but opposite in sign. Okay? Here, that's not happening. But could I get it to happen? How about I want to make this one a plus y so that when I add them together, it goes away. To do that, I think my only choice is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply the whole thing by -1. And I would strongly suggest when you guys do this, you rewrite the problem. Don't hold on to this in your head. After doing this for 27 years, the biggest mistake I've seen kids make is that they try and do that step in their head. Don't. Rewrite it. Okay? It's not an arduous task that I'm asking you to do. It will save you so many errors. Now, when you add it together, you get 10x, the y's are gone, is equal to 40. Divide by 10, and you get x is equal to 4. Why it wrote it as 9, I can't say. 4. Okay? Now you still have to go back in either equation. I like the top one better. It's just personal preference. You can fill it into either one. So you get 24 minus y is equal to 25. Subtract the 24. It's a 4 again. And you get negative y is equal to 1. So divide by -1, and you get -1. Okay? So when the signs don't, or sorry, when the numbers match literally, but they're not opposite in sign, you need to make them opposite in sign by multiplying. So the same thing's going to happen here. These are just not the same number. These I need to make one of them opposite in sign. It makes no difference which one you do it to. How about I did it to the bottom one last time, I think? I'll do it to the top one on this one. Please rewrite it. I'm telling you, it's going to save so many errors on your part. Put the old one below it. Okay. Now when I add this together, these cancel, and I get 1y is equal to, sheesh, what's that, 6, 9? So y is 9. So there's half your answer. Y is 9. I got to find the x. Fill it into either one. I don't know, I'll do it to the top one. 7x minus 8 is equal to -23. It was a 9. So then when you do it, you get 7x minus 72 is equal to -23. Add the 72 to both sides. I'm probably going to make an arithmetic error, so I'm going to do that one on a calculator. 72 minus 23, I think gets me 49, so good. That works out nice. And divide by 7, and you get 7. Okay. This one, notice that that's the same number, but they're not opposite in sign. I need to get them to be opposite in sign. How about I multiply the bottom by -1? 8x plus 4y is equal to -24. That's the top. 24. I don't know why it keeps closing my 4s. Something about how I write them. Then when I multiply this by -1, I get 5x minus 4y is equal to 11. So I get 13x, this cancels out, is equal to -13. Divide by 13 and you get -1. So there's half your answer. Then you fill it back into either equation to get the y value. In the interest of time, I hope that you respect that I won't do this one, filling it back in. I think you've seen how to do it. The thing that's new is adding these together. Okay. All right, this is what the name of the assignment is in Delta Math. Thank you for your time. Have a great one.